Good morning. I'm just gonna do a little introduction to this channel, Stony Acres. I created the channel about a couple years ago anyways, and I never posted any videos on it. It does take a lot of time to shoot some videos and edit, and I've been working every year, but this year I took it off. Our plan is that one of us works to bring in income to pay the bills, and the other one, which was me, stay at home and raise some animals, which we've done for many years, but we got some goats. Normally we've had just chickens for eggs, and then we raise meat chickens for butchering, and yeah, this past year we got some goats. Pigs, we've had them on and off. We have some now, and we are deciding though if we want to keep a sow and breeding it. The cost doesn't make sense, but I'll see what we do. So yeah, it's morning time, and I'm doing my chores. I'll just take you with, and I won't really show you the chores, but I'll just show you the animals that we have. Don't know how many videos I'll be posting, but anyway, here's the goats. We have 3 females. Yeah, this one here, Daisy, with the black face. She's pregnant, and the one back there, all white, she's pregnant. And the one with the brown on his head, that's the Billy. And over there in that pan is another female, which we don't want to have her bred. She was bred when we got her, and the one little, that's her young one from last summer. He is supposed to be getting butchered, which I haven't got to. And we are raising them for milk. The white ones are Sanin or Sonin goats. Not sure how they're pronounced. And this one here, Daisy, with the black, she is a New Bane, I think cross with Bora. And the Billy is a Bora. So the idea is we want the milk. We like our dairy products, and you can't trust any of our food in the stores anymore. So we're learning and trying to do as much as we can on our own, being self-sufficient. But yeah, it's not easy. It's lots of challenges in that in itself, which I'm sure we'll go over yet. This is our barn. We let our one dog sleep in here, so she's not barking all night. But this is our goat barn. I have a little entry here. This is where I keep their feed. And this is one main pen, and then a smaller pen there. They spend most of their time outside, even when it's cold. I guess they like being outdoors. A few cats. So, and then this shed. Our sheds are nothing fancy. Open this. We'll open this door for the day. In summer, the chickens can go out. These are the laying chickens. And they want to eat. We get, now in the winter, we're getting about 6 to 8 eggs on the average. Which isn't too bad. I believe we got 16 birds. That's with 2 roosters in there. But I will get these guys fed and come back, and we'll go see the pigs that we have. Okay, I'm back, and we walked over to the pigs. They are, I'm guessing, 500 meters, 500 yards or so from the house, from the main yard. Anyway, here is the shed we keep our feed in. We buy our pig feed in Coke bags. And I give, we'll go over that some other day. It's a ground up chop. It's got all the minerals and everything you guys need, right? This is the sow. A Hereford breed crossed with a Tamworth. That is the sow. She's a fairly long pig. And that one is from her litter of, she had 12. 6 survived, and we've sold a few and we've butchered a few. They were all males except this one. She is a female. So we will be butchering her yet, or we're deciding if we should keep the sows and breed them, or get rid of them completely and just buy weanlings, just because of the cost of keeping the sows over winter. And right now we don't have a boar. We got rid of him last year. But we'll talk about that some more in a different video. And I'll head back to the house. We have 42 acres. We moved here about 18 years ago, I think. And we had 2 kids. They grew up here for most of the years. And one is married and have 2 wonderful grandkids and another one on the way. Our son did move out and he moved back home again for temporary. And yeah, we bought this place. There was nothing here, so everything that we have we put here, including the junk, and that's my fault. I like my junk. I like building things, making my own things. So old farm machinery and stuff comes in use quite often. I built the house. It started off as a house trailer, and I renovated it completely. I gutted it from the inside. We built on. Basically made it double wide. That's the house. And a few years ago we built a nice big deck on there, and we heat with wood. We have a outdoor wood boiler. Which that in itself takes a lot of work. Making firewood, that's a part-time job in itself. Unless you can afford to buy a semi-load of firewood, then you may as well heat with propane or something, because the cost is probably about the same. I thought I had enough wood for the winter. I ran out, so now I'm having to go in our trees and cut wood, which is every couple days. That is the stove there. I believe I think it's called a freezing built. We've had it. Oh boy. I think we've had that about 8 years. And it's still working good. And yeah, we like I said, we're trying to be self-sufficient more and more. Just the cost of living is so high, and yeah, you don't know what you're eating if you're buying groceries in the store. Especially now with all this meat grown in labs, like it's gross. And I know what we raise, we buy, bought, and feed, and we just make sure it doesn't have hormones or antibiotics in it. But we know all the grain that is in there has been sprayed with glyphosate and who knows what. But it's hard getting away from everything, so we just try to do the best we can, and if we can find someone with organic grain that's affordable. That's the other thing. It's pretty expensive. But we'll may get into those topics later on. And we have dogs. Lots of dogs, right? Too many dogs. Yeah, this is Dozer. He's a shy dog. Until you go up to him, then he wants to jump. You didn't eat your food. See, look at that. Even the dogs know. My wife usually makes dog food, but she hasn't had time. So they're getting bought in dog food, and she fed him like 2 hours ago, and he hasn't touched it. So even the dogs are smart enough. But that is a quick of what we have. And yeah, I'm not the greatest talker. But I thought of making some videos. Maybe we can be helpful to somebody else that's wanting to be more self-sufficient, and yeah, see, I'll see if I can't get my wife to do some things. We buy organic flour, and she mills it into flour and bakes bread, and we try to buy organic as much as we can, and canning and all that kind of stuff. There's one more on the farm, and his name is Butch. Right, Butch? Are you shy of the camera? You're usually not shy. And yes, the 2 males are tied up because they like to wander over to the neighbors, and they don't like getting phone calls. Brandy gets to run around because she stays on the yard. She doesn't want to leave your side. Yeah, which can get kind of annoying sometimes too. So we'll catch you on the next video and see what we can all come up with. Thanks for watching. I'm back. I forgot to mention, I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Phil's Adventures, and I thought of putting the homesteading stuff on there, but it's too much on one channel. So and since I had created that other channel years ago, we'll put it on the right channel. So yeah, on Phil's Adventures, I started out just canoeing and kayaking and camping along the river. But then, since I was home this winter, I did some trapping on my own 40 acres here, and I tried trapping on some other farmland. It didn't turn out too good. But yeah, so you can check that channel out if you have any interest in that. So now I will say see you next time, and you guys have a good day, and we'll catch you next time.